But I want you to now take away some of the key activities from us discussing how we're looking at our goals. And the very first thing is look at what the non-tangibles are. How do you want to feel? What do you want to be? What are you changing to make your life better? None of this taking away or restriction. It's how do we change to be the person that we ultimately want to become, and not because someone else wants us to become it. It's because we feel like that's what we want to do for ourselves. And that's actually an act of self-care rather than self-sabotage. Then, number 2, have a look at what all of the goals are that fall underneath that. What are they? List as many as you want. You can have so many goals. It doesn't matter. Be as creative, as experimental, as whatever you want to be. And then you can start mapping out, where does that fit into this year? Where does that fit into 2020? When do you want to achieve them by? And then listing all of the different steps that you need to do to achieve that goal. And actually that will then allow you to move your goals around from the year. You don't have to be in this rigid, well, I put it in May, so I have to achieve it in May. No, move that. Put it on a sticky note, move the sticky note, put it in December, whatever you need to do with it. And then list out all of those goals. And then you start getting your plan of action in for the year and decide out of those goals, which ones are you definitely going to make happen, and which are you okay with if they don't quite happen. Take that pressure off yourself. And then you can do the fun experimenting. What word is the overarching word for your year? And hey, if your word changes throughout the year, well, who's watching? No one cares. You can change it as much as you want, but having that one word is a great affirmation for how you're going to go forward with the year. And then finally, have a bit of fun and think about what season you're in. Is that going to allow you to change the way that you're going to act over the next couple of weeks? Is it going to allow you to step into something new and be more innovative in your life? Or actually, are you going to take some time out to just recharge, relax, go do something else? That's completely up to you. And quite frankly, if that's what you want to do, go for it. You know what? You get to choose which direction you are going in. 2020 should be the year that you are intentionally you. And whatever it is that you want to achieve going forward, just make a plan for it and be brave in the fact that, you know what, you're actually allowed to do it. So I hope that's given you some food for thought about how we're looking at our goals and the changes that we've made to actually make sure that what we can do this year, we can actually do. Nothing lofty, nothing crazy, nothing extreme. It's more about being gentle with yourself, but putting yourself in a position where you can actually achieve the success that you want.